We talk a lot about the Sam character and where she is in the pilot episode.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're examining the most infamous times actors rejected the chance to reprise their role in a sequel, reboot, or revival in films and TV shows due to one reason or another.
Because of my lawsuit, there are rules in the Screen Actors Guild that make it so producers can never do something like that again.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, Fuller House.
We're gonna retrace every single step you took today. You got it?
You got it, dude.
All right.
As 9-month-olds, Mary-Kate and Ashley were cast in Full House as Michelle Tanner. The casting springboarded the duo into Hollywood films, but a lot had changed by the time the sitcom was revived in 2016 as Fuller House. Mary-Kate and Ashley had been away from acting for years. Instead, they'd been focusing on other work, such as running a fashion empire. As a result, they chose not to reprise their role of Michelle. However, that didn't stop the creators from approaching their sister Elizabeth, who also rejected it.
That didn't stop John Stamos from attempting a plan B, their younger sister Elizabeth Olsen.
It later emerged that Fuller House actor and producer John Stamos had offered the work via their agent rather than speaking to Mary-Kate and Ashley personally, which didn't help persuade them to return.
Now, where's my little sis?
Well, Michelle sends her love, but she's busy in New York running her fashion empire.
Chad Michael Murray, Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life.
You will not push me again. Are you seriously trying to act tough? You're wearing a tie, for God's sake. Outside, now. I'm not fighting you. It'd be like fighting an accountant. I'll call you when I need my taxes done.
In the first 2 seasons of Gilmore Girls, Rory found herself in a love triangle as Dean and Tristan, who also had eyes for Paris, fought for her attention. While the latter would eventually be written out, which allowed Murray to pursue other roles in One Tree Hill and others, fans were wondering if he'd return for the 2016 revival Gilmore Girls A Year in the Life. And he did, kinda.
Tristan. Get out! Get out!
Tristan appeared briefly and caused a load of drama, but he wasn't portrayed by Murray, but by Anton Narinsky. At the time of filming, while Murray was excited about possibly returning for something challenging as Tristan, he wasn't available due to expecting his first child.
It was always fun for me to be on set and for us to have these scenes where we absolutely despise each other, but yet behind closed doors, offset, like we're just palling around and 2 big goofy kids,
Alan Cumming, X-Men The Last Stand.
Perimeter breach at visitor's checkpoint.
When people think of highlights for Fox's original X-Men film trilogy, Nightcrawler in 2003's X2 bamfing through the White House with his devilish appearance is one of the best. However, it wasn't fun for the actor Cumming. On top of the drama with director Bryan Singer behind the scenes, the Scottish performer hated the makeup. Each of the detailed tattoos was handmade, causing the process to last 4 hours each day of shooting. With that in mind, Cumming really didn't want to return for 2006's X-Men The Last Stand, which he wasn't shy about. Yet regardless, if the studio wanted him back, Cumming was contractually obligated to do so. Thankfully for him, Nightcrawler was written out of the trilogy.
No, that's true. I didn't want to do it again, but they had an option on me. It wasn't my choice. They just didn't pick up the option for. So it's not. Yeah. It wasn't my choice not to be in it again.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't want to.
You didn't want to.
It was such a hideous experience. Yeah.
Katie Holmes, The Dark Knight.
Falcone sent them to kill you.
Why?
You rattled his cage.
With the Caped Crusader's big film return with 2005's Batman Begins, Holmes was cast as his childhood friend and love interest, Rachel Dawes. Yet by the 2008 sequel, The Dark Knight, Rachel looked vastly different as Maggie Gyllenhaal took on the role.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them?
As development began on the sequel, Holmes was forced to reject the chance to go into Gotham City once again. Instead, she'd already signed on to be in the 2008 crime comedy film Mad Money, making it impossible for her to be in both. Sadly, this decision didn't turn out great, as Mad Money was both a box office flop and resulted in Holmes's performance being criticized.
We each give her one. That leaves 1,000, which is $333 each. There's going to be $1 left over. I might have change.
Keep the change.
Crispin Glover, Back to the Future Part 2.
What? You're George McFly. Yeah, who are you?
Say, what do you let those boys push you around like that for?
Well, they're bigger than me.
Following his work as George McFly in 1985's Back to the Future, Glover should have been enjoying the experience. Instead, he was anything but. He'd already fallen out with the filmmakers after criticizing the ending, believing the McFlys' financial reward was a bad message.
What I was arguing for was that that the characters should be in love, and that the love should be the reward. And Zemeckis got really mad at me when I said this, and
did he yell at you?
He yelled.
Then, when negotiating to return for 1989's Back to the Future Part 2, Glover walked away from the role after getting less money than he expected. So instead, George was recast, with Jeffrey Weissman with prosthetics being used to make him look like Glover. This caused the actor to sue the producers for using his likeness without his permission. The case was settled out of court, but is seen as a milestone moment for actors protecting their rights.
What happened to Grandpa?
Oh, he threw his back out again.
How's Granddad's little pumpkin?
How did you do that? How did he do that?
Oh, out on the golf course.
Are you folks home yet? I brought pizza for everyone.
Oh, who's gonna eat all that?
Oh, I will.
David Hyde Pierce, Frasier.
Hey! Ow! Ooh. Hey!
Arguably, Pierce was a standout star during the original run of Frasier as Niles, earning the actor 4 Emmys and being nominated for one every year the show was on air. So when Frasier was being revived in 2023, attention turned to Pierce to step back into Niles' overly cared-for shoes. However, he turned it down.
No!
Oh, wait a minute. Come to think of it, yeah, it was a peach tree.
No!
It was fig. Oh, you're good.
As the actor confirmed later, while he loved his time in the character, he didn't want to repeat his work. Instead, Pierce wanted to pursue other projects, which consisted of a lot of theater roles. He also humbly stated that Frasier didn't need him, and the cast, both old and new, were doing great. However, Pierce hasn't ruled out a return in the future. Neve Campbell, Scream 6.
Show me your hands. What are you doing in there?
Hiding from murderers?
I told you to come out.
I'm not gonna come out. You're shooting everything. Holy shit, it's Ghostface!
After donning the role of Sidney in 1996's Scream, Campbell morphed into one of the slasher genre's scream queens. With that crown, she reprised the role in every single edition in the franchise, including 2022's Scream. Yet when it came to 2023's Scream 6, everything changed after she'd spent 26 years in the franchise. Campbell felt that the salary offered was far below what she was worth. Understandably feeling undervalued, she walked away from the role, and Sidney was written out of the plot.
Hey, I talked to Sidney.
She's not coming here, is she?
No. She sends her love, but she's taking Mark and the kids someplace safe. She deserves to have her happy ending. On that much, we agree.
This decision caused several cast members to publicly support Campbell's decision. Thankfully, Paramount managed to get its act together and offered a financial package to Campbell that persuaded her to sign on for 2026's Scream 7.
I'd like to read that story.
Robin Williams, Aladdin, The Return of Jafar.
Do you smoke? Mind if I do? Oh, sorry, Cheetah. Hope I didn't singe the fur. Yo, Rockman. Haven't seen you in a few millennia. Give me some tassel. Yeah, yo.
Say.
For many, no one will top Williams' voice work as the genie in 1992's Aladdin. His singing and incredible comedic timing made that film legendary for a lot of children and adults. However, sadly, Disney tarnished that. Williams had an agreement with them that for a reduced fee, the company couldn't use him or his character for marketing, and their appearances in advertisements had to be limited. Instead, Disney ignored that, putting Williams' work in toys in jeopardy as the film was released shortly after Aladdin. The actor refused to reprise his role for Aladdin: The Return of Jafar, which instead went to Dan Castellaneta.
Seriously? I love it! Okay, maybe my powers aren't what they used to be.
It took a public apology by Disney to bring Williams back for 1996's Aladdin and the King of Thieves.
There's a party here in Agrabah. There's excitement in the air. People pouring in from near and far. 'Cause Jasmine and Aladdin are gonna have a wedding. There's a party here in Agrabah.
Jeanette McCurdy, iCarly.
It's my birthday! Till next time, get plenty of sleep, eat lots of dirt, and scream at the sky.
As the best friend of the titular character, Sam was a massive part of iCarly during its original run. Yet while McCurdy captured viewers' hearts with her comedy work, she was having a horrible time behind the scenes. She was pressured by her mother to financially support her family through acting work, all while she abused McCurdy.
But inside I was hurting. It was painful. I was angry. I felt unsupported.
You pull back the curtain on child stardom. It is not a pretty picture.
Not as I see it, no.
With that massive smear across her work making her embarrassed by it, McCurdy walked away from the acting industry in 2018 and focused on other endeavors, such as writing and podcasts, as she put her mental health first. With iCarly being revived in 2021, McCurdy turned down the possibility of being Sam again. While Miranda Cosgrove stated she'd have loved McCurdy's Sam back, she supported her decision.
The character Carly very much still loves Sam and always will. And we all really wanted Jeanette to be a part of the show in real life, but she's just doing other things and we're really happy for her.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 3. Wanting a normal life, Culkin retired from acting for years.
A reservation for yourself?
Ma'am, my feet are hardly touching the ground. I'm barely able to look over this counter. How can I make a reservation for a hotel room? Think about it.
Zachary Quinto, Heroes Reborn. After being the biggest bad in Heroes, Quinto rejected Revival Return to do other work.
I know I repulse you. Terrify you. You see me as a monster. And yet, you did this to me.
Lauren Conrad, The Hills' New Beginnings. In a different place in her life with a family, Conrad didn't want to return for sequel series.
And I told you, no. Someone made this up and told you. It's sad that you don't believe me.
How would you feel if someone told you this and they go into detail? What am I supposed to do?
I'm so, insulted and hurt at the same time.
Keanu Reeves, Speed 2 Cruise Control. Put off by the sequel script, Reeves rejected Return as Jack.
Okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Natalie Portman, Thor Ragnarok. Reportedly frustrated by Patty Jenkins' departure, Portman skipped the sequel.
We had a stable gravitational anomaly. We had unimpeded access. Our only competition was 10 years old.
Jane, you were gone for 5 hours.
What?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Kim Cattrall, and Just Like That.
I think you have a big problem with intimacy.
No, that's not it.
Then what is it?
It's nothing. Nothing.
Sweetheart,
Forget
there's
about
nothing
it.
you can say
It's
that can hurt me as long as it's what you're feeling.
That seems to be all the time we have for today. Nice work, you two.
Cattrall's work as the confident and free-loving Samantha in Sex and the City turned the character into a fan favorite as the series became iconic. This led to 2 films continuing the franchise. Yet when a third was in the works, Cattrall hated the plot involving Samantha getting explicit images from Miranda's teenage son and Mr. Big's death, so she turned it down. This sparked a feud between her and Sarah Jessica Parker, causing the two to publicly trade barbs.
When was the last time you spoke to any of the other three?
It must have been at some event. I don't even remember.
Years ago?
Gotta be. And that's another thing that's really disappointing, is that nobody ever picks up the phone and tries to contact you and you say, how you doing? You know, that would have been the way to handle it.
This third film was reworked into the series And Just Like That in 2021, yet Cattrall wasn't asked to be a series regular. Instead, after finding out about it online, she made a one-off appearance as Samantha's absence was explained in the story.
I won't be able to make it there in time.
In time for what?
The Last Supper? Miranda and Charlotte told me all about it. I was gonna surprise you.
Oh my gosh, well you did. I'm very surprised.
What other actor who rejected the chance to be in a sequel or reboot did we miss? Let us know below.